Hello, this is my audience today for my speech on my month and year of birth. Okay, today I'm going to be talking to you about events of February 1999. There's many events that went on in February of 1999. Some of these events will be interesting to you and some of them not so much, but regardless, it's history and it's always good to know the history of events that have happened, especially in the United States. So, for the first event that I'm going to go over with you today is going to be about Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton in 1999 of February was our president. The event that happened with Bill Clinton in February is his impeachment trial ended. What did he get impeached on? Well, what happened with Bill Clinton is he had an affair with a woman by the name of Monica Lewinsky. This affair happened, and due to it, they tried to impeach him for perjury, which is basically lying against oath in court, and then they also tried to impeach him for also obstruction of justice, which is basically messing with evidence or witnesses pertaining to a criminal case. Basically what happened with this impeachment trial to take it to an end is that the Senate needed a 2/3 vote for the impeachment to go through. They only got around 1/3. So that's the first event of February 1999. The second event of February 1999 is a guy by the name of O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson was a retired football player when this event happened. The event that happened in February of 1999 with him is that he sold a trophy. This trophy that he sold was called the Heisman Trophy. It was one of his very valuable trophies from playing football. This trophy sold for $230,000. Why did he sell this trophy? Because he murdered his ex-wife and the ex-wife's male friend. Crazy, I know. And because of this, he had a bill against the court given to him for around $35 million he had to pay off. The third thing that I'm going to talk to you about in pertaining to events is gas prices. In February of 1999, gas prices dropped under $1. This was crazy because nationwide, from this point to the end of the year, the gas prices maintained from $1 under or up to $1.17. That's very low and really great for the American people. The fourth event I'm going to talk to you about is a rapper by the name of Eminem. And Eminem is honestly, a person that many people have listened to, heard of, and love in some kind of a way. The event that happened in February of 1999 with him is that he dropped his first major album, the Slim Shady EP. This album went so viral that Eminem became known as the most controversial rapper out. And after getting known as that, he ended up later on past that month getting nominated for a Grammy in 2000. The fifth event I'm going to speak to you about is a band consisting of 3 girls by the name of TLC. TLC was really hot back in the 90s. This band released their album, which was their 3rd album and their biggest, called Fan Mail. Fan Mail was great because it had 2 hit songs that everybody loved to play over and over again. The first song that was huge was No Scrubs. No Scrubs was basically a song that these women felt was about men that weren't going somewhere with their life and didn't have ambition to be their own person. These scrubs, per se, or men that they were dating, were people that were, holding them down and not pushing and having a drive within themselves. So the song basically consisted of the message that they didn't want to communicate or talk to men who weren't pushing somewhere with themselves. The second song that was huge on the album was called Unpretty. Unpretty was a great song because it went into the depths of how it feels to be a woman and feel that there are many standards in this world that you have to hold up to. Many people believe that this song Unpretty was just about these women feeling there were standards of them from the world they had to hold, such as being skinny, being curvy, wearing makeup, looking good, doing certain trends, having the latest things, etc. But realistically, if you dig into the lyrics of this song was actually about these women in the band having an issue with their inner feelings of themselves and their inner feelings that they felt they had to hold up to, and different things that they felt they needed to achieve within themselves to be good enough. The sixth event that I'm going to talk to you about is someone that's very common in America as a songwriter and a musician. His name is Prince. The event that happened with Prince in February is that Prince ended up suing 9 different websites. Why? Copyright. Many websites were illegally allowing people to illegally download his music for free. And if you know musicians and how their pay works, they get paid off of everybody that downloads their music for a certain cost. So he cut that out very quick. The seventh event that I'm going to talk to you about today was a very drastic one, and one that many people here in Michigan, and especially Detroit, will remember for a long time. The Detroit Ford Rouge plant blew up in February on the 1st. This event happened because a boiler had a gas leak, which ended up resulting in an explosion. Due to this explosion, it killed 6 people, and it also left 14 people injured very severely with extremely bad burns as well. That's the end of my events for you. I hope you can take something from these different things I've shared with you. Regardless if you like it or not, it's history, and it's always good to know a little bit of the past and what has happened.